Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. The shortstop takes the ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Kyle Stowers will hit next. And here's the strike. One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Ground ball right side. Flores takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab in this one, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average. Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boo. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy, because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Popped in the air, left side. Hauls it in for the out. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Low throw, pick, he's safe.
If he would have had just a little quicker release going up the middle, he's maybe able to get that out right there. And that's the kind of play that defines the best shortstops between just the average ones.
Rafael Devers stands in now and watches strike 1. Casas. There's 1. Out. What a double play that was. Inning over. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Webb back to work. And that one fouled off. Conine, 27 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate. hitting over 350 in his last 10. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. That's a little bit low. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman squeezes it, and there's one down. Digging in, Agustin Ramirez.
Number 50.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Webb. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. The 0-2. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now batting Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. On a line out towards center. Lee brings it in, and that is that. And back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. And that's in for a strike. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Hit in the air, right field. Conine settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. 2 out, space is empty. And now the count is even. The 1-1 is fouled off. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
2-2 the count.
And that one is inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there. As he Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Second baseman, Connor Norby.
Swing and a ground ball. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And now Graham Pauley running around the move. Throw. Save. Lifted in the air down the left side. Ramos gliding in towards the infield. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In comes the first run of the game as the Marlins take the lead. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. Webb with a move to first. And he dives back in safely. His first at bat was a strikeout. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Third baseman,
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
On the ground to first. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a
Casas. The throw to second. Back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. And that's fouled off. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Just missed. Chapman on third with 2 out. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And fouled off. Missed with a changeup, and now it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Up the middle, Norby whips it to first on the run. Throw picked out of the dirt, body save. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Alcantara over to first. Lee back in standing. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and the throw is late. They couldn't overcome the misplay. First and second, 2 outs. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's down and away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Casas takes it to the bag. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, J.D. Martinez. Bounce to the left side. And that goes foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Griffin Conine. He popped out his first time. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for Miami, Agustin Ramirez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. That one not close. And 1-1. In the air, right side. Yastrzemski brings it in, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Just missed.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Three balls, 1 strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Flores batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Stowers towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Stowers makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And downstairs. That hit him.
That
And
got
the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for Miami.
Go ahead run on
second
base.
Baseman,
Now it's the
Connor
second
Norby.
baseman, Connor Norby. Reached on an infield single his first time. Outside
Nope, that's a
low.
ball.
Ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Counts 1-0.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Popped up. And there's one down. Next to hit, Graham Pauley. Fly to left his first time. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Slides his hand in there. Save. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And at the plate for Miami, Enrique Bradfield Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Xavier Edwards.
Back to the top of the Miami order, Xavier Edwards. The next up for the Marlins. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to first, and that's a foul ball. Next
One ball,
offering way off
2
the
strikes.
plate. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
down
off
the third
for the
baseman, Matt
Giants.
Chapman.
Third
It's
baseman.
interesting, he plays kind of a power
Matt
spot
Chapman.
defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First pitch doesn't
That's
find the
inside.
zone.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Next
Ball
pitch is
2.
downstairs. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. 1 up, 1 down. Willie Adames stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. Adames goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he
Ball.
was born in the Dominican Republic.
Hey.
The Giants down by a run. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball, that's out.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stowers. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Andrew Nardi on to pitch here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
On the ground to third. Whips it to Casas. And the lefty reliever does his job. Just 1 pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. Giants down in order. Top 6. Now here is Kyle Stowers. Webb back to work. Oh, that hit him. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Now that is
JD Martinez stands in. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That one ripped. Back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. So here's the cleanup hitter, Griffin Conine. That one lifted to left. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Misses the sweeper. Activity in the bullpen. Number 78 getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Walker getting cranked up as well. 2 outs. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. And there's the ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stowers off of first with 2 away. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire, and it looks like it got him upstairs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And now for the Marlins, Tristan Casas. His home and away splits there. And that misses. And that's ball 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Next offering is down low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's inside. And that'll load the bases.
First base.
Oh, that sets up a really big
advantage.
Tristan Beck gets the ball now.
Number
25th appearance of the year for him. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Base hit. 1 run is in. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Edwards sizes this one up. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Nardi ready to fire now. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. In the air, left field. Stowers makes the grab, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. High fly ball down the left field line. Stowers sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's Devers at the plate. That one in there across the letters. Outside low. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. It's 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Third baseman, Graham Pauley.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Chapman makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now the center fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And
that's
ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
In the air, left field, down the line. That's out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Yastrzemski settles under it and makes the catch. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Now pitching for Miami. Number 39.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Chopped in the ground. Casas. And they put the tag on him for the out. Drake Baldwin, the next Giant to hit. First pitch swinging.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. And that's in the dirt. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The tying run at the plate. And it remains 2-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's 2 down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 1 for 2. That one at the knees for a strike. Chapman gets a piece there. He goes down looking. So the Giants leave. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 78.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Stowers leading things off and takes a strike. Hot shot to third. Whips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. J.D. Martinez stands in.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Action in the pen down there. Spencer Bivens getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Swings and sends a rocket to right, and that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
1 out, runner at second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Griffin Conant. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. Man at second. That misses the zone.
2 strikes.
And that is ball 1. Way high.
2-2 the count.
Next
Full
one
count.
just misses. And it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball
That's
4,
out.
2
Ball
aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and
number
second,
50.
they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Swing and a foul out of play. Comes up empty.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Martinez, the lead runner at second. Conant at first. 1 gone. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
The 1-0. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. 1 run is in. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, on to the bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Conine makes the play, one away. Here's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
0-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Giants trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one missing low. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to Casas. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Rips one to right. And foul ball. And that's downstairs. And the count even 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Big stock center field. And that keeps the inning alive. Mike is. Here comes the manager out of the. So they turn to their closer, Dennis Santana.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Just off the inside edge. Edwards tosses to first. Out number 3. One left for San Francisco. And they. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Walker.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Norby in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Graham Pauley, the next to hit. And a strike in there. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Spencer Bivens getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One and two now. That's down and in.
2 balls,
Base is empty,
2
one
strikes.
away. Here at the top of the ninth. That's off the mark, and now it's 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. One down. Enrique Bradfield Jr. the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, Xavier Edwards. And that's in for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
On the ground left side, 6, 4,
He's out.
3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Now batting.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now it's J.D. Martinez. He's been a great free agent sign. Just
Inside,
missed.
ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hard hit, right side. Sends it to Flores, and the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Designated hitter, Raphael.
That one in the dirt, ball 1. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 21st of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Ramos in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Fastball for a strike.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of inning number 9. The changeup missing. 2-2. And a slider misses down and away. foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. There's a strike. 95 of that one. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And that one hit to first, but it kicks foul. Struck him out swinging. And the Giants down to their final out. Drake Baldwin, the next Giant to hit. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Matt Chapman. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Slider misses outside. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Better buzz, and it's really one of us. Really spilling blood. Everybody tough, so they gotta go and see the judge.